previous video, I showed this same exact room with a different configuration with the dining room table and a very different painting on the back wall. So this time around, I turned the dining table in a horizontal fashion, which really opens up the room, as you can see, and decided to go with only one piece on that back wall, a diptych, but going in a horizontal fashion to make it very large and really fill that wall. So I removed a couple of pieces from the back wall that were aligning the last diptych, one of which is right over here, a small antique table. And I just put some books and objects on it and then put 4 small pieces above it. And they just add some interest. They kind of play off the large diptych, but the palette itself can be quite different in an effort not to make it too match oriented. Now, in terms of the diptych itself, as you can see, perhaps the composition from afar is not quite as strong as I would have liked it to be, but up close and in terms of the space, it just adds a lot of texture and dimension to the room. And so I'm going to be working on yet another one soon, perhaps going in a slightly different direction. But I thought this was a nice way to usher in the fall and winter with the deeper, darker colors, whereas the last piece was much more pastel and lighter in the palette. So I hope this has given you some ideas on how you can go big and bold in a space, how to simplify it, and also how to unify shapes by going in a similar horizontal fashion with both furniture and art. Thank you for joining me today.